haven't really given them to you to this point in the season, John, and your guards are going to have to rebound if you're Texas Tech.
There's Lamar's starting lineup. Pennebaker here on the drive around Walton, can't get the shot off, left it for Hamilton, and he does.
This is a Lamar team that's kind of found an identity a bit.
Well, Darion Williams going to go coast to coast and ram that one home.
You know, some scoring punch off the bench is something that coaches just love. Your guards need to rebound. You need to be a part of the fight on the interior, missing your two big guys.
Chance McMillan's three is good.
Right on cue.
Yeah. Red Raiders feel like they're a much better team when the threes are falling, and Chance McMillan, the Red Raiders leader, with his 29th made three of the season. Ja'Shawn Jackson's three is good. We're tied again.
Yeah, Ja'Shawn Jackson, a really, really good player for these Cardinals. One of the best defenders in the Southern Conference.
Christian Anderson as well. McMillan. Overton going to drive inside over Hamilton and gets the friendly bounce. Emily Yalaho and Christian Anderson in there as well. Step back by Hawkins is not good. Pennebaker clearing for Lamar. That pass batted away by Anderson. And the young freshman all the way underneath and lays it in.
Boy, that's awfully nifty right there by Christian Anderson. He's attacking the rim, but there's a lot of red jerseys that's surrounding it, but he kind of uses the basket right there to go up and under and able to finish. Put a little mustard on it, Mr. Harris.
Freshman from Atlanta, Georgia. That's Errol White flying in there, unable to tip that ball in. Overton, long three, and he got it.
Yeah, and Coach Brooks is going to talk about it. Hate your Texas Tech. Again, in your building, you're more than comfortable running up and down the floor, making good decisions, but typically Lamar would be as well, but maybe not.
Oh, Elijah Hawkins got his man in the air, Dawsey, but lost the ball. That's Pennebaker. And Chance McMillan may have knocked that one away at the backboard, but then Hamilton scores again. Oh, backdoor to McMillan. Left it for Ewa. Here's Overton for a three. In and out, no good. But McMillan, the offensive board, right back up and puts it in.
Could be a problem.
Hamilton at the free throw line had it stripped away by Christian Anderson. Anderson trying to navigate Lamar defenders and does it again. Up and under on the layup. Now the last 7 minutes of this game. Here's Anderson again after the takeaway, and watch the maneuvering in the crowd. Three defenders there. Red Raiders' tallest player is Darion Williams at about 6'6". Backdoor play to McMillan, and he scores.
And even if he misses it, I think they still count that.
Big size advantage for Lamar here at the moment. White trying to score over Darion Williams, and he does.
But, goodness.
Here's Elijah Hawkins' three, and it's good. Third of the game for the Red Raiders, who extend their lead. A 16-point lead here. They've got 15 rebounds in the ball game to 11 for the Cardinals. There's Overton inside, forcing his way in there, and he scores. And Anderson ran it down in the corner. The frantic up and down the floor pace continues. Overton inside, put it up and in, good. Over. Hamilton has not scored in a while. He's got 6. That shot not good. D5 couldn't corral it. And now Holyfield's jumper is good, and he's on the board.
Yeah, can't allow second and third opportunities. A few of the Red Raiders just don't have the firepower inside or the size today.
Longtime Red Raider fans remember a similar growth story, and there's Darion Williams, who's now got 9 in the ball game with the commanding lead for the Red Raiders.
And adding to those statistics that we showed earlier about field goal percentage and three-point percentage and free throw percentage.
Assist Elijah Hawkins and Darion Williams. D5 at the line. Holyfield's three not good. Jackson gets the long rebound after tipped to him and knocks it down.
The old Grinch stole Christmas, right?
Stole his jump hook shot there, and the Red Raiders come away with it. Hawkins trying to navigate down the floor, left it for McMillan, and he got it. Chance McMillan, three-pointer. Against D5.
Little forearm shiver there.
Holyfield on the inbound, hits the three-pointer.
And he leads. You won't see this much when you look.
Red Raiders by 32 now. That ball would not go, but it was
stellar today for Texas Tech. Have forced 10 turnovers, and you've just shot the ball so well, like Darion Williams right there. I mean,
and Kansas, a top 10 team, ranked 8th. Houston, number 15 in the country. But there are others getting votes. West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Arizona State. And there's EY with his second three of the season. And it's the 5th of his career.
That's a lot of upside with that young man. He can make that shot. Works on it a lot.
That ball saved by Bulajic, who had come into the ball game and
125 broadcasts or telecasts a year between all the various sports and running replay boards for football games and like a lot of hardworking people.
Darion Williams, who's got 16 for the Red Raiders today, trying to add to that total, and he does. 19 for Williams.
I don't know if we've seen what this team will ultimately be yet. I think it's still very much because you mentioned the health of your roster. Grant McCaslin really hasn't had that yet this year. You know,
no.
Devin Cambridge's not a part of the team anymore, and you had your guards missing some games early. Man, goodness. Pennebaker with
Kerwin Walton, who you were talking about a moment ago, is waiting to check in. Anderson inside. Oh, off the glass.
He's got a lot of shots in that bag of his.
He's got another chance at a three, and it's on the way, and it's good. Second three of the game for EY.
Pick and pop right there. Just Kevin Overton sets that up and gets the big fella, rewards him, and EY just briefly looked down and make sure that was going to be a three and knocked it down.
Pennebaker on the spinning shot, not there, and the Red Raiders have Christian Anderson out front, and he slams it home. Christian Anderson's got 13. Oh, Christian Anderson, three-pointer is good. Wow, 16 for Anderson. Non-Big 12 games at home, and that streak overall back to 2013 is 92 of their last 93 games. Chris coming in really worried.